My light doesn't. That's weird. Oops. Hi, Rudy. Hi, Stella. How are you? Equipment is so weird. When I go live, the light goes off of my camera. I know, Rudy. I'm so sorry. We were in Michigan at the same time, but in different parts. I am live. Are you live, Jim? Hi, Barb. How are you? There is no rebuild quite yet. We need help. Our insurance claim just got settled this week, and so we now have check in hand, but we have just like 2 bids, and we'd like to get more, but some people are too busy to even come and look. This is too small a job for some, so we need a contractor, we need a roofer, we need an awning specialist, or maybe we need one person who can just do it all. So we're just in the process of making calls to get people out here to look at what's happening, because this whole office has to be redone, which is going to take a while. But hopefully, cross your fingers, it'll happen. But at least we have the go-ahead from the insurance company. That was nail-biting. Let's see, who else is on? Cynthia Martins, hi. Hi, Jim Nodder. Are your relatives here in Palm Springs? Hi, Melanie. How are you? Let's see. Can you guys hear me okay? Hi, Barry and Karen. How are you guys? La Quinta sort of got hit with that the hurricane, didn't it? Didn't you? Some roads are closed, and I think there's some roads that are still closed here. One of the roads near us that brings you into Palm Springs from Desert Hot Springs is going to be closed for months because chunks of it, I think, got flooded. So there are only actually like 2 main roads into Palm Springs from north of it, which is where we live. So Indian Canyon is closed for the foreseeable future. Several streets here in Desert Hot Springs that go east and west are also closed. I know that there's a couple of roads in La Quinta and in Indio because the water really damaged the roads. Hi, Tim Moore. Hi, Jolene. How are you? Hi, Ginny. Therese, nice to see you. When's your show, Therese? My friend Therese Lee is doing her show in New York. It's an award-winning cabaret show. I saw it here in Palm Springs at PS Underground. Oh, thanks. I have my Palm Springs caftan on because caftans are big here, and so is mine. So I just didn't feel like, dressing too much, and so I have this lovely caftan. Wow, that's funny to read. Hi, Karen. How you doing? It's nice to see you all. Let's see, who have I missed? Well, I'm glad you're here. My plan, of course, was to do this all every Tuesday in September, but I have forgotten that I have a doctor's appointment next week. And my doctor's appointment is at 2:15. If it goes quickly, I'll be able to do this. If not, I'll keep it on the calendar, but I might miss you next week. So just a heads up. Hi, Gail Summerfield. I was just, doing calendar stuff today and realized that my doctor's appointment was really close to Cocktails and Cabaret. So cheers on this September 12th, 2023. I think this is week 181 or 182. Of course, I haven't done it every week, but I've done it for a lot of the weeks. So welcome to Cocktails and Cabaret with Francesca. Oops. I have quite a few just interesting, fun songs to share with you today. Some really good jokes. And I hope everybody's doing well, taking care of their own business. Life is a series of ups and downs, and I hope your life is up this week. Mine's up and down, I'm sure, like everybody's. So I'm just going to get started with our song. What do we do on Tuesdays? Cocktails and cabaret. It's turned into Good Grooves Day. Cocktails and cabaret. Francesca singing all your favorite tunes. No one on keys. I hope you're singing right along with me. I'm asking, please. Turn up your iPhone volume. Sit in your easy chair. Pour out a glass of brandy. There's music in the air. So get comfy as we end the day with cocktails and cabaret. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Ricky Reedley. For those of you in the Palm Springs area, we start Mod Squad next week. We would love to see you every Wednesday from 5 to 7:30 at the Palm Springs Cultural Center, which is right downtown by the Palm Springs High School off of Baristo. That's me and Wayne Abravanel and Jeff Stewart, all drinking names, and the Mod Squad every Wednesday through the season. So cheers, everybody. This is a margarita I'm drinking. I pulled back out my my big brandy snifter. It feels weird to do it without it. And I forgot that I had my little colorful ice cubes. These are frogs. So I'm gonna get started. Oh, before I forget, just because we all need a laugh. I had a really, I'm sure, I've been hearing, somebody said that September, I don't really know the astrology thing, there's something about something in retrograde in September, and so everybody I know has been sick, including me. I was like flat on my back in bed for days over the end of last week and the weekend, but I'm feeling better this week. So I needed this, and I forgot that it was in the office. I forgot how it works. The yodeling pickle. I love that. Okay, so I'm going to get started with the first song. Am I too loud? I guess when Crosby starts howling, you'll know I'm too loud. Oops, that's not right. Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright. I only have eyes for you, dear. The moon may be high, but I can't see a thing in the sky. Still I only have eyes for you. Don't know if we're in a garden or on a crowded avenue. You are here, so am I. Maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear from view. Moon may be high, but I can't see a thing in the sky, 'cause I only have eyes for you. I don't know if we're in a garden, hi Leslie, or on a crowded avenue. You are here, so am I. Maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear from view. And I only have eyes. I only have eyes. I only have eyes for you. Joanne Spear. All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye has left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear, without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye has left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? There, that's Wayne on the piano playing from Indio. Hi, Joanne Morford. Your goodbye has left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? So why not take all of me? Gerald Marks and Seymour Simons wrote that in 1931. Those are two names I don't hear very often. I don't even know what else they did. But that song is, you know, a classic. Hi, Bill Wheeler. How you doing? So let's see what I got here. What you all drinking this week? I've got margarita. Oh, drinking words. Jeff Stewart, Mod Squad. I mentioned that. This week's drinking word, I just liked it. It was today's drinking word from Merriam-Webster. It's fallible, Fallible, an adjective. It means capable of making a mistake or being wrong, liable to be erroneous. As used in a sentence, we place our trust in doctors, but they are fallible. Or, I am beginning to see daily just how fallible my memory is. Yesterday, I've been having neck and shoulder pain, and I used some, stuff that you rub. And I had it in my hand, and then it was gone. And I was talking to Dan, and I'm like, oh shoot, where did I put that? And he said, you put it away? I'm like, really? I didn't even remember that I opened the cabinet and put it away as I was talking. Vodka mule, that sounds good. Have you been doing a lot of painting, Karen? Oh, I have your pictures somewhere. I had it with me all summer. My friend Karen Godot is a painter, lovely painter. Bill Wheeler is a lovely artist. Everybody has so many talents on this thread. I love it. All right, so this next song, I don't know why, I just felt compelled to sing a Melissa Manchester tune. This was written by Melissa Manchester and Carol Bayer Sager in 1973. It was recorded in 1975. It was their first collaboration. This is what Melissa Manchester said about this song. The songs I wrote with Carol came out of conversations, so the tone of the songs was very conversational. They met backstage at Bette Midler at Carnegie Hall concert, and they hit it off, and Carol Bayer Sager suggested that they work up a demo of their music. this song was the result of that demo. And originally they pitched it to Dionne Warwick and Dusty Springfield, but the producer who heard the demo wanted Melissa to sing it. So she did. It became #1 on the adult contemporary chart. Hi, Dan Saitar. Hi, Nancy Worthington. Oh, I forgot I have other news too. I'm writing it down so I don't forget, because last week I forgot. So here is Midnight Blue, written by Carol Bayer Sager and Melissa Manchester, and recorded by Melissa Manchester. Whatever it is, it'll keep till the morning. Haven't we both got better things to do? Midnight blue, even the simple things become rough. Haven't we had enough? And I think we can make it one more time if we try. One more time for all the old times, for all of the times you told me you need me. Needing me now is something I could use. Midnight blue, wouldn't you give your hand to a friend? Maybe it's not the end, and I think we can make it one more time if we try. One more time for all the old times. Midnight blue. I think we can make it. I think we can make it. Oh, wouldn't you give your heart to a friend? Think of me as your friend, and I think we can make it one more time if we try. One more time for all the old times. Midnight blue. I think we can make it. I think we can make it. Ooh, I think we can make it. Ooh. It's a fade out song. Thanks, Barb. I love that song. I don't know why it popped in my head. But yes, Jason, I agree. Dionne Warwick and Dusty Springfield both would have killed this song. But yeah, I love it. I love it. So thanks. That was Melissa Manchester. What else do I have? Oh, okay. Fact number 1, because I like to see what's happening on this day. So on this day, September 12th, 1966, the first episode of The Monkees aired. It ran for just 58 performances, or 58 episodes, I should say. I didn't know that. I thought, in my mind, it's like the Monkees were on a long time, but they were only on for 58 episodes. I'm not sure how many years that is. I don't know. Do you guys know? Anyway, so in honor of the Monkees, I had to do this song. I thought love was only true for someone else, but not for me. Sing along. Love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. And then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. Ooh, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less a giving thing. Seems the more I gave, the less I got. Oh, what's the use in crying? All you get is pain. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. And then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. Ooh, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Okay, everybody, dance break. Hi, Kathy Merritt, Piper. Hi, Krista Page, you moved. Hi, Joe Carrier. And then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. Ooh, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. Say I'm a believer. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm a believer. I love that song so much. 3 seasons, that makes sense. I just realized if it came out in 1966, I was only 5. So maybe it seemed like it was on for a long time. I know, it just totally brings back memories, doesn't it, Kathy? I don't really remember all the episodes at all. I just remember it was like a really great show that we watched at my house. 1966. I love that. Where were you in 66? I think most of you on here were probably born. I hate when I go to gigs and like there's people in the audience and they were born in this century. I don't hate it. It's just, it's daunting when I do all the music from the other century. How are you, Kathy Piper? Okay. Hi, Jim. Yes, you were born. Oh, cats are really good for that, aren't they? That's so funny. Tell your husband to dance. Okay, so speaking of Dusty Springfield, Jason Ho, and maybe Midnight Blue led to me deciding to do this. Oh, I'm glad to hear it, Kathy. This song was originally just an instrumental. It came out in 1966. Then it became a hit for the Classics, a group called the Classics, and they added lyrics. And I know it. And then Dusty Springfield recorded it in 1970, but I still wasn't aware of it then, so I was like 9. But then in 1979, so that was my senior year of high school, Atlanta Rhythm Section came out with this, and this was my first experience hearing this song, but it had been around since 1967. Oh, I love that, Barb. I don't know if the Monkees are playing like on Netflix or streaming. It would be fun to watch that show and just like try to think about it as from the perspective of you as a child. But anyway, here's Dusty Springfield's version of Spooky. In the cool of the evening when everything is getting kinda groovy. Hi, Richard. You call me up and ask me would I like to go with you and see a movie. got some plans for the night. And then I stop and say, alright, love is kinda crazy with a spooky little boy like you. You always keep me guessing, I never seem to know what you are thinking. And if a girl looks at you, it's for sure your little eye will be a-blinking. I get confused 'cause I don't know where I stand. And then you smile and hold my hand. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little boy like you. Spooky. If you decide someday to stop this little game that you are playing, I'm gonna tell you all the things my heart's been dying to be saying. Just like a ghost, you've been haunting my dreams, and now I know you're not what you seem. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little boy like you. Spooky. 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 Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little boy like you. Another fade out. Spooky. I love that song. Barry. Isn't it funny when you date or marry somebody older or younger than you, and when you're adults, the age doesn't matter, but when you think about when you were kids, what that would have been. So Barry was in college and Karen was 12. I love that. And they're married now, of course. Richard, we need to go out. I have stuff to talk with you about. All right. Oh, this song. I just love this song. I don't know why it's on my list this week. It just, songs pop in my head. Before I forget, I mentioned Mod Squad. Mod Squad, drinking word. Mod Squad starts next Wednesday. But I have 2 really great gigs, too, coming up. Well, 3, because I'm doing PS Underground brunch on Sunday. Dirty bingo. I can't tell you about it. My lips are sealed. You just have to come and experience it yourself. Cynthia's coming. But it's nothing that I can boast about. But anyway, this Friday, I will be at Vicky's of Santa Fe in Indian Wells with Doug McDonald Trio. All jazz tunes. It's really fun there. It's great ambiance, great room, beautiful room, good food. I'm very excited to be there. And then I'm playing with Doug and another group of musicians in LA. So if you LA folks, I know Charlie Cross, is that her name? Charlie Cross has a show that night, so I'm bummed about that. But I'm doing a little show, jazz-infused show at Kulak's Woodshed in North Hollywood on the 28th, which is a Thursday, from 8 to 10. And I would love to see some Los Angeles people there. That would be really fun. So come to Vicky's, come to Kulak's. Let me know if you have questions. This next song, let's see. Todd Rundgren wrote it in 1968 for a group he was in called Nazz, N-A-Z-Z. It was on the B-side. And then he re-released it for his solo album when he went solo, and it became a hit in 1972. I love Doug McDonald, too. I'm saying it right here in front of everybody, and God and my husband. Hello, it's me. but something's wrong. There's something here that doesn't last too long. Maybe I shouldn't think of you as mine. Seeing you or seeing anything as much as I do you, I take for granted that you're always there. I take for granted that you just don't care. Sometimes I can't help seeing all the way through. It's important to me that you know you are free. Think of me. You know that I'd be with you if I could. I'll come around to see you once in a while. Or if I ever need a reason to smile and spend the night if you think I should. To me that you know you are free. Ooh. Hi, Donna. Think of me. You know that I'd be with you if I could. I'll come around to see you once in a while. Or if I ever need a reason to smile and spend the night if you think I should. Think of me. Think of me. Think of me. Ooh, think of me. I didn't realize how many of my songs are fade outs this week. Usually I fix them. I'm a little worried because once we actually start work on this, I'm going to have to go in the, we're going to have to work out of the dining room, so I'm hoping all my gear will fit there because I have a mixer and a mic and 2 monitors, but, you know, third world problems. So, you know what time it is? It's joke time with Francesca. Oh, I want to keep this. And oh, I forgot you have a baby grand right in that beautiful living room of yours. That's an idea. My mind is fallible, drinking word, fallible, so I forgot that. You have that, Richard. Donna Sue, how are you? I just rhymed. Okay, it's joke time. Today's jokes are in honor of national occasions. It is September, and it is National Square Dance Month. Oh, thank you, Jim, except for Dan's computer is already all set up there on the table. So I get the counter. Anyway, National Square Dance Month. How many of you square dance? I have never square danced in my whole life. Anybody? So, what did one triangle say to another triangle? Hey, we should get together and square dance. Triangles fit together. What do you yell when a sex worker falls on the square dance floor? It's a hoedown! I love that joke. Sorry. I shouldn't giggle at my own jokes, but I love that one. It's a hoedown. How many square dancers does it take to screw in a light bulb? 8. Square dancers do everything in groups of 8. I had to do it in 8th grade gym class, never again. Why do square dances never seem to finish? Because they are not well-rounded. Ooh, there's a little high-pitched noise there. Why was the square dance fiddler arrested for smuggling? Because of his contraband. I still really don't know what a I said really twice in one sentence. I'm fallible. What is a contraband? Is it just the combination of instruments? What is not contraband like drugs, but contraband? And the final square dance joke, not the final joke. Square dancing is a terrible way to get around. It also happens to be Sourdough September. Who knew? You can go to it's a website called National Days and Weeks, or National Calendar Days. And it lists all these things by the day, by the week, by the month. Sorry, I'm just looking to see who I'm missing. All right. So in honor of Sourdough Month of September, I'm the laziest baker. I was actually so happy that someone stole my sourdough. Whoever it was, I'm sure they need it more than I did. K-N-E-A-D. That might be a joke you have to read. K-N-E-A-D. A thief was recently arrested for stealing loaves of sourdough. He was caught bread-handed. My wife is making her infamous pickled bread this Thanksgiving. Her secret recipe? She uses that dildo. Sorry for you innocent ears. Somebody was trying to argue with me that sourdough bread was better than ciabatta. I can't believe baguetry exists in today's times. Baguetry. I said it wrong. I can't believe baguetry exists in today's times. I said it wrong. Why are some people ambivalent about eating sourdough bread? It's their yeast favorite. Okay, Richard? It's your yeast favorite. And final joke of the night, in honor of National Recovery Month, whatever your addiction is, we all have them. I was addicted to soap once. Now I'm clean. I used to be addicted to time travel, but that's all in the past. And that was Joke Time with Francesca. I don't know if my friends Mary Alice and Sue from Chicago are in the audience today. Thanks. Oops. Oh, I don't know why this does that. It's like on a timer that I didn't set. Where is the light? Where is the light you said you'd give to me? Why did you go out? Where is my light? Now you see, oh, there we go. You see my big old fat face close up. Sorry. I should have like a little remote. Okay. So I usually do one show tune a month, and a week. I love doing show tunes, but they're not for everybody. I know my friends Mary Alice and Sue in Chicago love show tunes. And Barb, I have never sung this song because of the way you do it. My friend Barb Wissey, who is in the audience and is a masterful singer, I had the honor to be in Boogie Woogie Babies with her for very many, many, many years, like 30 years. Can you believe it? 30 years when we were, we started when we were 10. Anyway, I have never sung this song, but I'm doing a Broadway brunch at PS Underground at the end of September. And I had to come up with some songs, and I was sort of sick of singing all the songs I always sing, so I pulled this one out. So I'm just going to try it. Barb, here's to you, because your version is so wonderful. And of course, it's not a live piano player, so they're not going to be able to follow me, but And this song, I'm sure everybody has these experiences where this song puts me right back in time in a very specific, awful place. And I know these feelings. Hi, Val. The sun comes up, I think about you. The coffee cup, I think about you. I want you so, it's like I'm losing my mind. The morning ends, I think about you. I talk to friends and think about you. I want you so, it's like I'm losing my mind. All afternoon doing every little chore, the thought of you stays bright. Sometimes I stand in the middle of the floor, not going left, not going right. I dim the lights and think about you, spend sleepless nights to think about you. You said you loved me, or were you just being kind? Or am I losing my mind? I want you so, it's like I'm losing my mind. Do they know it's like I'm losing my mind? All afternoon doing every little chore, the thought of you stays bright. Sometimes I stand in the middle of the floor, not going left, not going right. Spend sleepless nights to think about you. I dim the lights and think about you. You said you loved me, or were you just being kind? Or am I losing my mind? Stephen Sondheim from Follies, 1971. Oh, thanks. That's so funny, Barb. I love that. Hey, Barb, that picture that Mary Hyatt posted the other day was just so classic. Grand Rapids theater people. Oh my God, it was a who's who of theater in Grand Rapids. I loved it. Okay. Oh, right. So this is another fact. On this day, September 12th, in 1990, both Stevie Nicks and Christine McVie announced they were leaving Fleetwood Mac at the end of their current tour. Both at the same time. I know that, Richard. That's so funny. We loved doing the Howmet Playhouse. So in honor of Fleetwood Mac and Christy and Stevie, here's one of my favorite Fleetwood Mac tunes. here you go again. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feel it, but listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness. It's like a heartbeat drives you mad in the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had. Oh, what you lost. Everybody sing along. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You know. I like this guitar player. I don't know who it is. Now here I go again. I see the crystal visions. I keep my visions to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams. And have you any dreams you'd like to sell? Dreams of loneliness, it's like a heartbeat drives you mad in the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had. Oh, what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You will know. Ooh, you'll know. Dreams, Fleetwood Mac. Well, that's another fade out one. Jeez, I was not very careful this week. Okay, guess what time it is? It's a drinking word time. Beatles, it's the Beatles. I've done a lot of Beatles songs over these last 3 years of Cocktails and Cabaret. I had to learn a lot of, I didn't learn them very well, but I've never done this one. And I liked it because on this date, September 12th in, let me see. Oh, I know, I love rumors. Karen. Okay, so on this date in 1963, the Beatles had their second #1 hit with this song. It's also their highest selling single in the UK and the top selling of any artist during the 1960s in the UK. It also is one of 5 Beatles tunes that held the top 5 positions in the United States. So this comes from 1963. her love. Well, I saw her yesterday. It's you she's thinking of, and she told me what to say. She says she loves you, and you know that can be bad. Yes, she loves you, and you know you should be glad. She said you hurt her so, she almost lost her mind. But now she says she knows you're not the hurting kind. She says she loves you, and you know that can be bad. You know she loves you, and you know you should be glad. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. You should be glad. You know it's up to you. I think it's only fair. Pride can hurt you too. So apologize to her, because she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. Yes, she loves you, and you know you should be glad. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. The Beatles. Cheers to the Beatles. I agree, Tim. They, in my book, are the greatest band of all time, followed by the Eagles. What are your favorite bands? Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to skip this one and go to this one. So I'm going to skip this because I don't want to take all of your time. This is another fact about history, music history. When you were 10, yes, that's when we started doing Boogie Woogie Babies. Because I hate to admit my age. I don't hate to admit it. I mean, I do freely. But it's funny because just today I was reading something about somebody who was 71. I'm like, wow, 71. And I'm like, oh, that's only 10 years younger than me, older than me. Ooh, Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's a good one, Jason. So on September 12th, what year? 70, Creedence Clearwater Revival had their first hit album, Cosmos Factory, in both the UK and United States. This song, they recorded in 1969. It became their second gold single. It was recorded by 20 different artists, everything from reggae to psychedelic rock. It stands at number 364 on the Rolling Stones 500 Greatest Songs of All Time. I'm not 53. I lied. So it's so funny too when I decided to do this song, just because of the coincidence of the date. I just, listened to the words and thought, oh, they could have written this song today. I see the bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning and hurricanes. I see bad times today. Don't go round tonight, well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise, or there's something in retrograde. I hear hurricanes are blowing. overflowing. I know the end is coming soon. I feel rivers overflowing. I hear the voice of rage and ruin. Don't go round tonight, well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Oh my God, great groups you guys are coming up with. I'm gonna keep this list and do songs from all of them. Hi, Anna Myatt. Hope you got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for stormy weather. One eye is taken for an eye. Don't go round tonight, well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I said, don't go round tonight, well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Creedence Clearwater Revival. Say that 3 times. They were a great group. I agree, Richard. Oh my God, you guys, these are great groups. I'm going to write all these down and do songs from all of them. You know what, it's not guilty pleasure song. It's my dream song that I want to do and I'm so afraid to do it is Don't Stop Me Now by Queen. I love that song. It's just a killer song. Does anybody out there do it? Any of you singers do it? All right, so speaking of bad moon rising, or despite bad moon rising, we are going to end today with our song, Better Days, because no matter what is happening, bad moons, bad luck, bad things, we always can start the day with new hope. It is a great song, isn't it, Therese? I love that song. There was a jukebox in your music room, Cynthia or Karen? Oh, bread. I love bread. I'm going to write all these down. You had a jukebox in your music room? That was some cool music teacher you had. My teacher was Mrs. Avis Pontoni. Actually, I remember all my music teachers from the time I was in elementary school. Mr. Deal, Ralph Deal, Nancy Trowbridge, Jan Ritter, Avis Pontoni, and then Tim somebody in college. The others, he was hard, but yeah. So it's actually National Arts Education Week. So here is to arts education. I, for one, thrived because of music in the schools. That was like my savior, theater and music. So here's to arts education. All right, so I'm going to close this week, 182, 181, I don't know what day it is, with this song. As always, I'm so happy when I see all your names start popping up on the computer. I'm going to try to do this next week, and if you have plans, do your plans. But I know my doctor's appointment is until 2:15, and I haven't been now to this doctor in like 4 years. Well, right before the pandemic, so that's 3. I lie. 3 years. I don't know how fast they will be. I'm assuming I'll be home before 2 hours are by, but you don't know. So I will try to be here next week, if not the week after for sure. So thank you. Please enjoy your week. Find the little things that mean things to you, that make you happy, that make you laugh, because there's a lot of junk and a lot of icky in the world right now. And so we have to just cling to our friendships, to music, to each other, and here's to better days. Thank you so much, you guys. I love seeing you every week. Cheers. There will be better days, there will be brighter lights, and even better ways to deal with lonely nights. With every broken heart, another chance to start. There will be better days. There will be other springs and even bluer skies, 'cause every new day brings a special new surprise. With every tear that falls, another morning calls. There will be better days. It seems that all is lost and hope has gone astray. Keep your dreams at any cost. Love will find its way. There will be someone new who'll help me live again. And they'll know what to do to help me give again. And when the fear has passed and love is here at last, there will be better days. Now there's only rain in sight and darkness at your door. Wait a while and you just might find there's something more. For if there's sun again to take the rain away, someone will come again to take the pain away. And when the midnight cries, my eager heart replies, there will be better days. There will be wind, there will be rain, and there will be better days. Cheers, everybody. Have a good week. Thank you for joining me. Hi, Sal and Carl. Have safe travels. I know you've got a rough start, but safe travels. Hug Whitney and Steven and the baby. Hi, Terry. Thanks, everybody. Hopefully, we'll see you next week. Bye.